Okay. Okay, guys. I have to do a little bit of apologizing. You guys saw the video. Well, some of you were lucky enough to actually watch me do it live. I got this bright idea because I wanted it to be private that I would delete it off of the original place where I filmed it, which would be Insta Lively. And then I was going to send you guys the, the private link so that you guys could come and see it on YouTube privately. Well, that kind of backfired, and I told you guys in the beginning that, the little things, the nuances that I was having going on, that if this was going to be any indication of what today was going to be like, then it's going to suck. Well, that was a big fly. Apparently, when I deleted it from YouTube as well. I guess that's what happened, because it's connected directly through Insta Lively. So, what you guys got to see up to was where I was mixing the liquid. So, I may have to redo it, but if not, like I said, you guys didn't miss a heck of a lot, other than me mixing that up, adding it to my dry, and then mixing my powdered colorant in here with the witch hazel, or the liquid, or whatever, and then obviously pouring that in, having to add more, and mixing it, and I basically did not have to use this once. I only used, my mess is still here obviously, I only used this, and I used this, and it got to the point that it was like super whippy, almost to the consistency of Cool Whip. So very fluffy, very light, what have you. So that's all you missed. You missed me putting that to it, mixing it, and putting it in my piping bag, and then piping. So this is them piped. I ended up, if I can tip you back, I ended up, no! Okay, maybe that's not going to be a good idea. Let's just see. Can you stay, big boy? It might stay, might not. So anyways, I ended up piping, which I thought I was going to do a really crappy job at piping. I actually didn't do too bad. They're already setting up, if you can hear, like they're doing very well. I had leftovers that I just piped onto my table here. What I was saying to you guys is what happens is it gets very hard and firm on the outside, but where it was sitting, it's still, it's not gooey, but it's still very soft. So we'll take, like I would say 24 hours if you had a cupcake like this. You could probably package it, but I would leave air holes to let it dry, or better yet, if you want them to be shippable, I wait a few days. And like I said, the longer they sit, the harder they'll get. Because what'll happen is you'll think it's all hard and all great, and then when you go to use it, not that it's going to affect it in any way whatsoever, but when you go to use it and you pop the top off, or you just, throw the whole thing in underneath the water, you'll notice that when you go to crumble it, it'll be soft inside. So I try to leave them as long as you can, but like I said, as far as packaging purposes, they would be great in 24 to 48 hours. Like I said, this is already, they're not rock hard. The bottom part's ready to go and hard. And you saw me make these. These are all made at the same time. That's one thing I like about this frosting, by the way, too, is you don't have to make the cupcakes the day before and then put the frosting on. You can make it. So that's not going to hurt anything. But I don't know, you guys coming in now, did you hear what I did? Did you hear what I did, Melanie? I deleted, in case you missed this, because I told you guys I wanted this to be private so that everybody could go to my group afterwards and we could discuss it, and only certain people would have this recipe. Well, so I got the bright idea to delete off of this Insta Lively and have it just for YouTube private. Well, apparently when I deleted it off Insta Lively, I deleted everything. So I could only find 2 parts of the video, which was the first and second part. I don't have the second part that you guys saw me piping and mixing the liquids. Like, you saw the liquids being mixed, but you didn't see me. Well, you did hear me say it already, so I don't have to repeat myself? Okay. I feel like a grandma who has, did you hear me, Sonny? Yes, Grandma, you told me 20 times. Okay, so forget that. You know what happened. So if anybody knows how to recover deleted files or deleted videos, I'd appreciate that. But if not, like I said, I may have to do it again. But I'm hoping you guys can get away with what you actually got to see. Like, I know the lucky few that got to see the whole thing. I'm talking about being able to say the first and second video. Do you think it's enough? If not, I guess we'll just yap in the group. But anyways, I just wanted to show you. They're pretty good. They're, like I said, I could package them now, but I won't. I'm not. These are going to probably be mine or freebies or whatever. I don't know. You think? I can't believe I did it. I thought, yay, let's make it private. I wasn't very happy. It's just been one of those days. Like, I'm glad you guys can only hear the minor noises down here. I went upstairs and I wanted to come back down here and climb into a hole. It's just crazy. I don't like having the old fart here. I like it when he's away and at work. Kids I can handle, but the old guy, it's just been one of those days where just friggin' no matter what you do, it's not enough. So I was quite happy to come down here and do this, but now I'm wishing I had more stuff to do just so I can stay down here. But, I don't know. They smell amazing, I'll give you that. I love Avo Bath. I probably could have put a little bit more in the icing, though, no, I think my sniffer's just buggered. Oh, yeah, I can smell it. That's my new favorite scent, I think. I have to hand it to Zen for having this one. And they're getting better fragrances, I can't tell you, but you'll be happy if any of you guys shop at Zen. Oh my god. The fragrances that are coming, but I can't tell you, I have to be quiet. But they're yummy, yummy, yummy. So anyways, on that note, I just wanted to touch base, let you guys see what these little puppies look like, which I'm actually quite happy. I actually didn't pipe too bad as I thought I was going to pipe, because I normally suck at piping. But like I said, this stuff is so fluffy. You'll know that it's good to go if you've got that really light, airy, like, that really whipped cream texture. If it's not there and it's too hard, you spray in a little bit more witch hazel, and if it does feel too gooby, you can actually just let it sit. You don't have to add the dry stuff. Like I said, you can just let it sit for a bit. It'll start to harden up. The scent was Avo Bath. It's Lush Stoop. You know how they have their green balm? It's called Avo Bath. That's what it is. It's yeah, it's actually smells better than the original thing. Can you see that? Wait a minute. Can you see? I'm probably shaking too much. Nope, that's too low. There. Avo Bath. They have monkey farts. They've got some really nice scents. They've got Lick Me All Over, which is amazing. Their monkey farts fragrance, by the way, is the best monkey fart I have ever smelled. And I know that's like, but no, seriously, it's the best. It's the best version that I have ever found as far as the monkey fart version goes. So, wow, look at this. I can actually take them off the table. Just sticking a tiny bit at the bottom. Yeah, there's a bit stuck at the bottom. But that's okay. So, anyways, guys, thank you. I really appreciate you guys watching today. That was kind of nice. So, someone asked me, was it Melanie? I can't remember. Someone else asked me. I don't think it was you, Melanie. Someone private messaged me and asked me if I could do one on bubble bath soap or Play-Doh soap. I do the bubble bath, but this was... I make the Play-Doh soap, too, but I just don't... It doesn't sell much for me. Maybe it's just... I didn't advertise enough or people didn't know what it was. But someone asked about help with that and how to sculpt and whatever. So I might do a bubble bath sculpting one. Or we can do Play-Doh, whatever. I don't know, whatever you guys want. Think of something good. I'm going to have to do, I'm going to be like a ghoster for a company, which I can't say who. But it's what they call, white label. So I'm going to be their supplier, but you'll never know it's me because it's not going to have my name or anything on it. So I'm going to be a supplier for... Yeah, I can't say much more, but it's a good big company, and I'm going to be like their ghost supplier for bath bombs. So that should be exciting. So maybe I'll let you guys come in on a couple of those when I make them. Might be interesting. Yeah, it wasn't you, I know. So, I guess that's it, guys. I have to go upstairs and face the music. I was showing you a bit of the dye colorants. I know I didn't really show you, but I mentioned it. That is actually a green. I'll show you some pretty cool ones. You'll be surprised. That's pink, and that is the pink that was from my video. The color is like that pink. I know it's hard to tell, but that's the color of that puppy. A little bit darker than that. Let's see what we got, just to show you. That's amethyst purple. Probably very hard to see, but that's an amethyst. Yeah, that's probably obvious. That's orange. You guys can see that's orange. What's this one? Oh yeah. That's a really, really gorgeous red. Hard to tell, sorry. Lighting and shining and stuff sucks. Midnight blue. Almost like black. It's wicked. What color is that? Oh, I showed it the amethyst, or did I? No, I didn't. That's yellow. This is amethyst. That's almost black, too. So I can't wait to show you guys some more bombs with those colors. It's so deceiving. You won't think that that's the colors they are, but they're very, very, very vibrant. If you look at my last watermelon one, that was done, honest to God, when I put the powders in the bath bomb mix, the mix still looked white. Until I sprayed witch hazel, and then it was crazy. So, hi, son. So, sorry, you come and I'm leaving. I just wanted to tell everybody about my big faux pas that I did today. I'm still trying to recover it. If anybody knows, like, I would appreciate any input on how to get a video back. Like I said, I've got the most part, but my fingers are crossed. I'm still going to tear this sucker apart till I find that video. And if not, I guess I might be doing it again. I don't know. But anyways, I really appreciate you guys watching me today. Where'd I get my colors? They're dyes. I actually got them from England. So probably different colors than, like, everybody's allowed different dye colors around the world. But they're basically FD&C dyes. Not lakes. They're water soluble. So lakes are oil soluble if you catch all that. So I did a thing on it one day. I may have to update on that and give people a little bit of more information on dye colorants and lake colorants and whatnot. Dyes are very, very more concentrated than lakes. They're both very concentrated, but a dye is way more. Like, you would need, like, a speck, maybe that much on the end from there up of a dye, whereas a lake I could do the whole scoop. So, but anyways, guys, on that note, I'm really liking these. I think I've talked your guys' ears off enough. I have to go upstairs and face the music, and I just don't want to. Isn't that bad? Can you hear them up there? I just don't want to go upstairs. I don't feel like dealing with anybody. I think I'm gonna have supper and I'm gonna curl up and watch Netflix. That's what I think I'm gonna do. They're like a bunch of mad monsters up there. I just can't handle it. What do you do? God, sometimes I hate being the only female here. The only other thing in this house that's female is our snake. And I don't carry snakes. It's just not my thing. I'd rather cuddle my cats than my snake. But can you hear them? He makes them. You guys ever seen Family Guy? And they have that episode. What is it? The episode where Peter's sitting there and he goes, "I will just sit here and make the old man or fatherly noises," and he goes, you know, all that. That's what he does. And I am not kidding. That's what he does. Non-stop. It just drives me crazy. He makes me jump. But anyways, guys, I see everybody has stuff to do. Yeah, dinner cooking, same with us. We gotta do dinner and all that stuff. So I have to get off here. I guess it's enough time for me to play. But I will be back, and I will let you know when I'm going to be playing again. So, thanks for all your time, guys, and keeping me company, and listening to me just ramble and yammer on, because I know, you know, eventually you're going to get sick of it. It happens, trust me. So, like I said again, thanks so much for your time, guys, and I'll see you next time, okay? Take care, you guys. Have a great night, okay?